Look, some of us need to shut up. We need to just shut up, put up, or just shut up. Social media is an amazing thing. It allows people to have voices, and most of the time, especially when it comes to people throwing out these talking points on social media, when it comes down to it, when it's all said and done, there's usually more said than done. Yeah, folks just need to shut up, put up and shut up. You talk too much. Here's a fella posting here to post, and somehow he started talking about the church. And you know me, I'm a minister, I'm a church planter, and I'm a pro-lifer. So I got a dual thing that I'm working on and trying to really do some powerful things. So he says, churches, either they need to organize and teach economic independence, or it's time for them to go. What do you mean go? Let's deal with that later. Okay, let's deal with the first thing you said. Economic independence. What are you talking about? The church has a job. You believe the church's job is to now teach economic independence, and he's referencing in the black community. So here's my question to you. What are you doing? What are you doing? You got all these brothers who claim to be conscious and want to help people to do this and do that. But what are you doing with your life? I'm just asking. Because most of the time, all of us are doing a whole lot of talking, and you can't really find a whole lot of results. I love this brother, Dr. Umar Johnson. I don't agree with him on everything, but he said this, and I lockstep with him on this. He said, there's a whole lot of people talking about being conscious and where your ancestors came from and who you used to be and what we need to be doing and all this kind of stuff. But he says, fine, be conscious, but what about your commitment? He said, I can't measure your level of consciousness, but I can measure your level of commitment. He says, and I measure your level of commitment by the solutions you have on the table and the programs you have in place. What solutions do you have on the table when it comes to economic empowerment for people? And what programs do you have in action where you have helped somebody? You talk too much. I told you, most time people say they want something and they don't really want to get about doing it. My friends, my fellow pro-lifers, we do it a lot. You know, we say that we want to win people to the pro-life conversation, but we got nobody who is pro-abortion last year and is pro-life this year as a result of you getting in their lives, sharing some things, debating with them, ideas and this kind of thing, right? Getting real work done. Christians are the same way sometimes. Some of us, we say we want people converted. We want people to become believers in Jesus Christ. But none of our friends are unbelievers. We don't like to engage people with the gospel. And so there's an overall lack of talking or there's a lack of action, and there's more talking than anything. And all I'm saying is, listen, what are you doing? Either put up or shut up. Am I calling you out? No, don't see it as me calling you out. See it as me calling you to action. Do something with your life. We get one of these things, man. One body, one life. And all I'm saying is that you do something by putting a solution on the table and putting action in place. You want to change the lives of young black men? Come to me and talk to me about the bullpen. Go to my website, protectingblacklife.org. That's a program that we have in action where we are really helping people in the unplanned pregnancy situation, my friend. Listen. Put some action behind your words, or either shut up.